I recently watched the film Parasite, which is a South Korean film directed by Bong Joon-ho. Parasite is about a poor family, the Kims, who con their way into working for a rich family, the Parks. They pretend like they're not related, and they all take on different jobs in the Park household. As they get deeper and deeper into the con, tensions rise and their secrets are revealed, which leads to a really big mess for the family. The movie really demonstrates how rich and poor people interact and the lengths that some people will go to have a better life. The film gave great insight into a very artistic style through editing and camera work. It also had an accessible storyline that managed to keep you on your toes. The plotline had a significant amount of symbolism and motifs that eventually contributed to an open for interpretation ending. I also thought that these motifs were very useful for creating suspense throughout the entire film. The most notable motif that I believe contributed to the end of the story was the smell that surrounded the Kim family. It is first mentioned early in the story by Don Song, referencing that the whole family smells the same. To him, this is suspicious because they are all supposed to be individuals that don't know each other. But it is ignored by the rest of their family, which really shows that they have an oblivion to the con. This motif also really contributed to the climax because when Mr. Kim noticed Mr. Park plugging his nose in the presence of the basement man, it causes him to have enough rage to kill Mr. Park because he is insecure about the way he smells, and by seeing Mr. Park's reaction to someone else's smell, it makes him more insecure. Another very important symbol in the story is the rock that is given to Kevin by Min. It symbolizes wealth and prosperity, and the rock adds irony to the story because the Kim family believes that it helped them form the con that brings wealth to their family. However, the rock is only ever seen again when the con starts to fail, and in the last act, Kevin places the rock in the water to symbolize leaving it behind and even passing it on to someone else. I think that the many motifs and symbols in the story is what really makes this film unique because it leaves so much of the ending up to the viewer's interpretation. And in my opinion, the ending really added closure to the story because we got to see a look at how the story may turn out in a perfect world. But it also continues the story and the curiosity surrounding the plotline because we can sense that Kevin's dream is still to go to university and eventually buy the Park's old house. But we can also see that this dream may not be as realistic as he might think.